Let's go.
Now the third-year man, Najee hit. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
There we go, you can hear me now. What's going on, fellas? OMFL. What was week 5?
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's Ritter.
Oh my gosh. Just calling a fumble at that point.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass.
It's terrible.
But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Ritter throwing on third down.
Patty Fries, baby. Patty Fries. Oh, Michael Pierce is gone.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively.
I wonder if I can edit this.
And no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Ooh.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Rumbling and stumbling.
Big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
A nice carry by Harris, who had tougher sledding than in his Pro Bowl rookie season, but still topped 1,000 yards as a Steelers sophomore. As Pittsburgh tries to climb back to the top of the AFC North, he remains a player that their offense relies on.
Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
All right, good play. Weak side coverage there.
Take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Steelers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd down and 4. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on. Oh, and Highsmith is hurt. Holy smokes.
Across the 30-yard line.
Reports had him going to a lot of other teams, but the Ravens
injuries are unreal.
By signing Beckham as a free agent. Didn't play last year as he recovered from a knee injury, and gives the Ravens a weapon they haven't had at wide receiver in quite some time.
On 1st and 10, it's Dallas. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Jackson now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Jackson.
Come on.
He's got his target. That's
Perfect pocket.
He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
Out and
Lamar Jackson and his
Bateman.
speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. A stoppage here for an injury, and not what you want to see. J.K. Dobbins in a little bit of pain after that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Broken ribs. My goodness.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult
Injuries are ridiculous this game.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, you're going to call PI on that? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. No way. It's a horse shit call.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And a big
He ain't running. Might as well start kicking your field goal now.
Second-round pick there on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
There you go, Minka. All right, another 3rd and long. Let's see if he can convert a 4th one.
Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Third and 9 here. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to lose yardage and be back
field goal.
to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's in. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little bit.
It is unreal. He cannot catch the ball.
Obviously, they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and put their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And they'll run it here. And a good run here as they'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Steelers are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First down, here's Ritter. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Okay, ready? 2nd and 10. Ritter back to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Bro.
He's going to run into a brick wall right
in
the middle of the field.
That was ridiculous.
He got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
That was silly. I think he just got bailed out.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Ritter on the 4th down try. And in for the Steelers touchdown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Jackson going to give this one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
He goes left side. He may go.
I can't believe Minka looked so bad on that tackle.
Gus Edwards, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are once again back in front.
Just bringing a blitz. He's running right at it. He goes, hey guys, I'm just blitzing. Alright, see you in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh my gosh. If Hurrigs just is out of the way, man. Oh, this is not the play I wanted. Oh well.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that.
Dang, I thought it was a toss.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
3rd and short, Ritter.
Man, must be nice man coverage, and they're all covered. Must be nice. There wasn't a single guy open.
Pressure on the quarterback, but pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh, come on.
And he's free going down the left side.
Man, are this... There ain't no way I'm letting EA give it to him. Ain't no way.
What a run, 79 yards on the punt return. And the
Might not cover the spread, but we're winning this game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that
Let's go down. Let's go down.
The opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They pitch it to Harris. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh, come on! Fuck! I hate this pussy hitting shit. Man. He throws a fucking elbow.
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
This is taken at the 18. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that.
Give me a sack, man.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Jackson.
Come on! How does he catch everything? Man, my guys get bumped. OBJ?
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend.
Dude, from the 15.
He lines up on the right and runs a
Alright.
crossing route back to the
I don't even know what yard line he was at, but
so as a defender,
I guess I
you're
gotta
not
start
only
watching
trailing him the
that.
whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time.
He ain't gonna run on me. He got one lucky run. I don't know how.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Jackson.
Come on! How do you let him? What are we in? What? Oh, we're in cover 2, aren't we? We're in cover 2. The one thing he can run.
A 27-yard pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter.
We got to bring it. It's the only way we're making it anyways. We just got to keep bringing it.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Fake.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And it's complete to Mitchell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Jackson. That went into the hands of Flowers. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down.
We'll see if he actually goes for it.
And stops him short.
2-minute warning is going to happen here.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Well, that threw me off. 5 yards. He's trying to draw me off. It's kind of a... it used to be against the rules. I don't know if it's still in there, but...
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I'm going to fall asleep here. Exhausted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
I don't know how he hangs on to it.
Your head better be on a swivel. Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just
That's a 15-yard line, man.
They've got to figure out a way.
It's pretty close to that 12. He goes right back to that 12 yards, man.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Even if there's no pressure.
On both sides right now. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
That was a 3-yard hitch route for 60 yards.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to
Oh no. Triangle is wide open. Oh boy.
You practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So
Broderick Jones got eaten alive.
Second down. Ritter to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He gets it complete to Harris. To give him 2 yards.
2 yards. What's that going to do?
Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Second down and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. That's caught downfield by Pickens. Touchdown! George Pickens as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. Quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Ooh,
no
nice
hit. Get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson.
Let's go, baby. Herbig. It's fresh.
Second sack of his young NFL career. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well.
Third
down. If they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 3rd and 19, no problem.
Unreal.
Able to convert.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Whatever the discussions were at halftime.
3rd and fucking 19.
It has not
Unreal.
this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A handoff for Mitchell running left.
Get him. He ain't going nowhere. 9 rushes, 6 yards, dog. You're going to have to pass. You're going to have to jet all the way back to the 10, 11 yard mark and then figure it out from there. Because you ain't running. Due for an out route, though, I'll tell you that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Run. Come on, man. This is crazy. He is just playing a perfect game right now.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
His quarterback is throwing everything.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Why can't you play like this against anybody else, bro? There ain't no way. I've watched 3 of your games.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
You did not play like
Because we
this.
see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense
Comes around.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
He ain't running. He ain't running.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
Man, this is a long drive.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews.
3 third downs on that drive. My goodness.
From 13 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
This is insane, bro.
On the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
How many third downs is this mother trucker gonna convert? Come on, Austin.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Playing defense is just so deflating this game. Everything I do, he's just throwing perfectly, so you can fucking see what I'm doing.
Points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Fuck's sakes, who are you throwing it to, Ritter?
Too much that time, it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
I give up on that. Let's just make it both so we can see it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh! I don't even know if I can go. It takes so long to figure it out.
You can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do.
Fourth quarter. I don't even know, and I want to know if I can or not.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick.
Fair play rules, offense. I click it and some weird thing pops up. Like, just freaking show it.
Punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Where can I freaking see 4th down? This is crazy.
Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown.
Gosh, I'm not set up for this. I'm just trying to figure out if anybody. I know only one person's watching. I know who it is, but if you can just type in the chat.
They should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
I don't know. It should be one of those
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run over center with Mitchell.
Guy's up 2 scores. I just want to know.
To midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right
Any
in
help?
midfield at the 50.
Any help? Any help? Any help?
It's a
Oh, there's a dash in it now. Holy smokes, that's new.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd.
Oh, I got to be losing by 20 points.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
I don't know why it's not updated.
That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
Week 5.
There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Beckham will go in motion right. Once again, it's Mitchell.
I don't think he knew what he was doing there.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play.
3rd and 6. How's he going to convert this one?
3rd and 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pick it! Let's go, Minka! Let's go! About time we get one of those. 46, he ain't kicking that. Let's go, Minka.
He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers are
unreal.
1st and 10 deep in their own
Unreal.
territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out.
Is he going to pick it? Holy smokes.
Stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yard.
Come on, hold on to the ball. I hate that. People love that animation. No, catch the rock.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver.
You gotta go like
and that will send them back to the drawing board.
possessive catch on this is ridiculous.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Harris running straight ahead. And they can't bring him down.
Oh, how did he fall? Fall on a blade of grass? I know they still got a grass field here. That's why it looks so shitty in the middle there.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter.
Holy smokes, Ritter. Wide open. Wide open.
Looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't even know if I can call this.
And scrimmage.
But I wasn't about to call a timeout.
No gain on that one as it
Tell you
brings
that.
up a 3rd and 10.
Where are we at? The 46.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Let's go, Harris. Get big.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kick a field goal, still in 2 possessions. I need tutties. I need tutties.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Let's go now. Strike. Strike. Ready?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Ah.
There is nowhere for him to come
Nowhere
back
to
as he's
go.
taken down in the backfield. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Whoa!
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
What's going on there?
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It is a much tougher 3rd down.
Too often, but it's a fine line, isn't
I
it?
definitely
Because
thought
sometimes
the other
if you
guy
got
was running the
success,
ball.
You want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And he is going to have the Steelers first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Here's Ritter.
Get down!
He'll wind up getting 9 after
Let's
tucking
go,
in the
baby.
running, so
Let's
it'll leave him
go.
with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Oh!
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Only 3, not all.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That was my fault.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll
Dang
get
it.
up just past the 20.
Sorry,
These
man.
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must.
Dude, how is he wide open? What is going on? Who is covering him? Holy smokes.
Down to the 14-yard line.
Unreal.
On the catch and run, 65 yards.
Well, this game is certainly
Now we got to score 2 touchdowns here because he's in field goal range. 37. Makes it a 9-point game.
Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
He ain't going nowhere.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Dang it.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Screen?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll run and set up the reverse,
Oh, get him! He had no idea what play he called there.
to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Don't.
Tucker's kick is good.
All right, 37.
Make this a 9-point lead.
9-point game, 4 minutes to go.
CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So
Come on, dude! You're just standing there. The one time he gets an auto blitz, wide open over the middle, post on a cover, freaking 2.
You're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that
That would have been wide open for about 30 yards.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was.
Now I'm not going to see another cover 2 for the rest of the
Safely,
game.
of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Garbage, man. Garbage. He gets one free one. And it's the biggest part of the game.
Their partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
3rd and long now. Ritter.
Oh, come on! Oh, taco. Go eat another taco. I don't even know how you got that, man.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but
Unreal.
flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on the job training.
Brutal
so
game.
He's got to take this feedback that he's
That's
getting,
frustrating.
negative
And I got to
early
buy
on,
next week.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
Disgusting game.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
Well, don't let him act like he can run.
And he'll go out of bounds.
15 for 40. He's got 2 decent rushes now.
40 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Keep crushing the run game, boys.
Getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball.
It's just hard to stop the pass when he jets back
they come into play for the guys on offense.
10, 12 yards every time,
of ending up winning this game.
and pressure doesn't affect him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
My guys have missed wide open throws.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This offense so far on 3rd down.
Ooh, is he running it where it's a fly?
3rd and 15. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And
all right, 40.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tucker's kick is good.
I remember when this guy used to be like a 70% kicker.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown.
12.
Been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10. Ritter looks to throw it.
Come on, he jumps like that. He's got him beat, man. He's got him beat.
I like the calmness of how he played here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the
This play here is a joke. Where is
that's
it?
just where he needed to be to knock it away.
PA halfback wheel. I finally got it in my playbook. I think I was the only one that didn't last year.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Ritter. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 77 yards. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh, none of this was set, huh? That explains a couple things.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Full house, tight end. Where is this? What I just had?
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Good gain there on first down. That keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. On second down, here's...
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep...
Oh, how does he break that? Come on. Fucking mashing.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
Spread the box. Let's
what
go.
to do next.
I don't even care what play does. It's obviously a pass or a run.
Ready?
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over
I get
what
one
to
more
do
time.
next.
Be third down. I'll have like 20 seconds left, I think.
Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hit.
That is intercepted.
Yep.
Picked up by Quan Alexander. This one back. It's a pick 6. Steeler touchdown. This defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Pick it! Oh my goodness, Herbig! Oh, I just called the wrong play, but I can change it.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
That was a very frustrating game. Very.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Pittsburgh, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.